Hey, it's monthly mail time for Farch, I think, because this is February, or no, some of this is February, and there's an awful lot of stuff. I needed help. It's Beej.
Hi.
Let's get started with small ones.
Dear Dr.
LoadingReadyRun, more directly, Grant. Long-time watcher, second-time package sender, you've been a major part of my entertainment. I mean, this is more efficient, but maybe a little confusing.
How about you go first?
Okay. Dear Doctors, LoadingReadyRun, and more directly, Graham, long-time watcher, second-time package sender, you guys have been a major part of my entertainment consumption ever since the old escapist days back in, good lord, 2010? 2010.
Yeah, we're getting old.
Brief aside, one of my favorite jokes is in the Commodore Hustle episode with Nerf guns when Paul hands Graham a vegetable and says, check out this beat while the DJ revolves it. Skipping to the end, happy holidays. How long have this been on the shelf?
December 23rd is when it hit the mail.
Okay, well that's not that's
weird.
That's not on us then. Happy holidays, and please keep doing all the wonderful things you do to make us laugh, or don't. I'm not your dad. That's true.
Thank goodness.
I know who my dad is, so it's okay. Much love, Zach, aka Barcode Reader 321, and Allison from Kilcook, IA. Indiana?
Yes, because Iowa's something different.
Or no, is it Iowa?
Oh, no.
Is Indiana ID?
ID is Idaho.
Okay, well which one's Illinois?
IL. So Indiana's IN. In.
Right.
That seems weird. So then it must be Iowa? They don't have a lot of letters to use, so...
Yeah.
Sorry, Iowa.
Whatever, name 5 provinces. Enclosed is a booster of Cold Snap. Hey, to remind you that winter is here and it involves elves riding dinosaurs for some reason. Maybe it'll get cracked sometime around Christmas 2018 if we're lucky. PPS, in Desert Bus Killed the Internet Star when they sing Put the Blame on the VCR and you hold up the exact same VCR I had when I was a kid with the exact same $2 written on a piece of scotch tape because it was from a garage sale. It blew my mind. It was then I knew I had truly found my people. What a fascinating connection to have made. Thank you, Zach and Allison.
Dear Doctors, Loading Ready Run, I love your videos and especially Friday nights. It's what got me hooked on Loading Ready Run and Magic from Jimmy. And just a very straightforward note, but also includes 2 cards.
A Gravedigger and a Basic Plains.
For him to dig in, I imagine.
Is there anything in this smaller envelope? Is this where the note was?
That's where the note was.
It's sealed with a Marine sticker.
Yeah.
Huh.
I thought that was interesting too.
Oorah? Is that the Marines?
Semper Fi.
Semper Fi?
Oorah.
Am I allowed to say that?
We're not in the Marines.
The Customs Declaration.
Yeah.
Detailed description of contents. Just cereal marshmallows.
You can't write just, because that's too suspicious.
That's deeply suspicious. To write just cereal marshmallows on... Well, fuck, I don't know what I was expecting. Cereal marshmallows. Oh good, there's nutrition facts.
You'll be pleased to know no saturated fat. In fact, no nutritional value of any kind. 0% everything.
Okay. Thank you. I never got this cereal when I was a kid.
Yeah, neither did I. I was denied it.
Oh, can't open the bag. The bag has become torn. Oh, that is a brick. They are connected. All right. It's sticky. Also, there's no note, so thanks, I guess, whoever sent us one gross cereal marshmallows. They're not that gross. It's one gross of them. What the? Alex mentioned he had not seen The Critic, and this cannot stand. That's a bad tack to take with Alex.
Oh.
This gift is from Eric and Autumn, or Eric Christian Berg and Paint Me a Hero from Buffalo, and it's holy crap.
This is awesome.
This is terrific. This is the complete series of The Critic.
That's so good.
It stinks. From the producers of The Simpsons. Is that really the selling point? Isn't it just The Critic was great? There was 3 seasons? 2 seasons, okay.
2 seasons, 3 discs.
3 discs, yeah. Well, we will pass that on to Alex, and failing that, we'll watch it.
Yeah.
Because The Critic is great, and I haven't seen it in ages.
This also has no note, but it sure came from Ontario.
A place to live and a place to grow, Ontario. What the Wait, what?
It is HeroQuest Glorantha. This is a complete role-playing game.
This is not HeroQuest.
Yeah, HeroQuest and Glorantha registered trademarks of Moon Design Publications. Really?
Are they? This is not related to HeroQuest, in which you face battling barbarians and evil magic on a quest for adventure in a maze of monsters. This is HeroQuest Glorantha, a tabletop RPG.
Which does not appear to have any basis in that. Well, cool.
I've never heard of this.
Thank you for passing this curio on to us.
Thank you, whomever you may be. All right.
How weird. On the shelf it goes.
On with the source books. We have a source book shelf. Wow. Were you worried that it was going to escape? There's so much tape on this box. I guess better that than underdoing it. We've seen what's happened in previous mail times with people underdoing the shipping, but maybe this is an awful lot of tape. What you got there?
Dr. Liam, which is weird, because when you refer to us as Doctor, we think it's a hilarious, jape. When you refer to yourself as Doctor, I get very worried.
like, what have we done?
Yeah, like we're gonna have issues with this. But this is from the United Kingdom.
Oh.
And it is a letter and a couple of packs. Dear Doctors, Loading Ready Run, I would like to open by apologizing for the impersonal nature of a typed letter. My handwriting has been described as several independent sources as god-awful.
Well, you are a doctor.
So I want you to be able to read this. Anyway, I hope this finds you well. I'm writing to you to thank you for all the wonderful videos and streams you all do. My best friend introduced me to the YouTube channel about 2 years ago, and I've been enthralled ever since. I've had a rough time of things these past couple of years, but you don't need to hear all the boring details. All you need to concern yourself with is that everything is fine.
In capital letters, bold face, everything is fine.
And that your videos entertain me immensely. I'm enjoying Corpline most of all, as I have a relative who works in local radio. Things are more lifelike than one might think. Other favorites of mine are AFK, Crap Shots Feed, Dump Manners of Import, Tinker Tailor Soul to Fry, and Rhythm Cafe. This was written in January 11th.
Cool.
Before
we
disappointed them.
Stop doing Matters of Import.
Please find enclosed 2 magic booster packs by way of appreciation, as apparently tradition. Thank you for taking the time to read this, and I wish you all the best in your future endeavors. Long may they continue. Kindest regards, Liam. Thank you. And it's
Thanks, Liam.
What did we get?
Kaladesh and Hour of Devastation.
Rad.
And Liam's labeled them.
Oh, thank goodness. Pro tip: please label your packs when they arrive.
That's terrific. Thank you, Liam. Sorry. Dr. Liam.
Dr. Liam.
You didn't go to however many years of medical school you may or may not have gone to.
First name medical school?
Dear Dr. Slur, by the way, don't worry about typing a letter. Plenty of people type the letter.
Yeah.
It makes it so we can read. Thank you all for all your awesome content. I've really enjoyed watching your work for the past couple of years. You got me through some rough times and made me smile when things were gray. So I'd like to give you some things back. I've been clearing some things left by a former housemate, oh good, and found HeroQuest.
What?
Including several expansions. In this package, I've included all the HeroQuest expansion materials that I found. Unfortunately, the boxes were lost, so they are bagged and wrapped up together. Included are the 2 expansions that were available in the US and Canada, Killer's Keep and Return of the Witch Lord, as well as one that was only available in the UK and Europe, Wizards of Morcar, which includes rules for enemy wizards, new spells for the heroes, and men-at-arms the heroes can hire as extra muscle.
What?
Oh man. Along with the HeroQuest materials, I've included a couple of books. I work in a secondhand bookshop and found a few things that might appeal. There are more, but postage is a bitch. Oh, I know. I hear that. I've also included some British candy and hats. There's everything in this box. I bequeath this to you as new Mailtime associate. Don't worry, I'll get the next one.
Okay.
That's really cute, actually. I think it's some manner of bear.
Yeah. Some sort of drop bear.
Actually, it does look like a koala, to be fair. Finally, there's a pair of decks of concept cards. They're interesting little product made by a small company here in the UK. Decks of random cards, locations, treasure, and plot hooks that can be used if a GM needs something in a hurry because the players have gone on an unexpected route or mixed together to make up adventures and moments. I found them amazingly helpful when writing or GMing, and I thought they might be helpful for dice friends.
Oh, cool.
This is all from Alyssa, aka Dreaming in Autumn, from the chat. Looking forward to whatever crazy, wonderful stuff you make in the future. Thank you, Alyssa. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. Okay, here's all the HeroQuest materials. Ooh, look at that dungeon room.
More. Whoa, man.
You enter a room that looks like that. I'm sure it'll be fine. And then these are all the
accompanying
sick
minis. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. New figs. Necromancer spells.
I hope those are for us. I hope those are not for the GM.
Is Chunk a necromancer? The books are The Chap Manifesto and The Meowmorphosis.
One morning, as Gregor Samsa was waking up from an anxious dreams, he discovered that he'd been changed into an adorable kitten.
Ah, from the publishers of Pride and Prejudice and Zombies.
Ah.
That makes sense.
Okay.
British candy, what do we got here? Fry's chocolate cream, rich dark chocolate with a smooth fondant center. Tunnock's real milk chocolate caramel wafer biscuits. Still original size.
The recipe might have changed, but the size stays the same.
And then the concept character cards and concept plot hooks. Sweet. That actually, I can see myself needing that if I ever get around to DMing one. Well, thank you, Alyssa. That was amazing.
This is from a place called Brain Pulp TV in Winnipeg.
Token of the Month Club.
Yeah. And when I open it, it is not just tokens, it's a whole collection of
Wow.
things.
In top loaders, no less.
Yeah, really nice goblins, and then command zones, which are laminated.
Oh, cool. Oh, it's where you can put your commander and track commander damage and such.
There is a letter.
Oh.
Hello to everybody at Loading Ready Run. Just
Hi.
wanted to send you this as a way of saying thanks for all the amazing content you guys have put out there over the years. Your gameplay videos and other gaming content helped inspire my friends and I to create our own channel, and your sketch comedy has always entertained the hell out of us. Now, in case you're wondering what exactly this is I've sent you, starting April 1st, I'll be launching a Token of the Month Club where I, along with my friend Lard D'Souza, will be producing a new Magic the Gathering style token each and every month. The idea behind the token is to try to capture a sort of tongue-in-cheek, unset vibe with both their art as well as the flavor text that will appear on each of them, so while the final printing will have some slight alterations such as small tweaks to the colors, adjustments to the text, adding a UV coating. This is pretty much how the final product will look. Anyway, before I launch, I want to send some of the test prints out as a small token of gratitude to a few folks who, whether they know it or not, have had a positive influence on my channel in one way or another over the past few years. So thank you so much for all the great content you guys produce week in and week out, and I hope you enjoy the tokens later. Later, Ed, Brain Pulp TV.
Nice.
That's very nice.
This is good. It's on like the sort of like the canvas style playing card.
Oh, with a bit of that. Oh, yeah.
There's a little bit of the texture there.
Yeah.
Sweet. Here I have a package from Matt, or Keurig in the chat. Dear benevolent Canadian overlords. That's giving us a lot of credit. Greetings from North Dakota, which I last checked you still owned. Does Canada own North Dakota?
We don't technically have anybody living there. That's ours, I think. Do we get to still claim it?
I'll claim North Dakota.
I'd be happy with that too.
All right.
Fracking going on.
North Dakota, Canada. I've been a fan for several years now and wanted to reach out to you, and thanks for all the enjoyment I have derived from all that you do. Your content has gotten me through some tough times in my life, including a 4-month stint where I was basically couch-bound with a busted knee. Oh. I became aware of you through your Dante's Inferno Let's Play. And unskippable. And once I found you also played Magic, I instantly became hooked. As my birthday is coming up, I thought my present to myself would be some cards for you all, and thanks for all you do. Well, happy birthday? Happy birthday, thank you. In addition to some packs to crack, I've included some old cards you guys might enjoy. An old Tree Folk for Graham, which doesn't really do much except have amazing art. An original Goblin War Chief for Alex, and a scornful egotist for Cameron, as he seems to be fond of, shall we say, less than good blue cards. And the name reminds me of his Friday Night's persona. There are unfortunately no spiders, if only because I couldn't find my Nyx Weaver tokens.
That's fine.
Yeah. Thanks again for everything you do, and I hope you're able to do it for many years to come. So do we. Regards, Matt. Thank you. So we've got the Redwood Tree Folk. Looks a little doofy. The Goblin War Chief from Scourge, and the Scornful Egotist, which is terrible.
Like, demonstrably terrible?
Yeah, it's a 1/1 for 8.
Why? Holy crap.
Also, a pack of Eldritch Moon and a pack of Ixalan.
Yay.
So these will go in the stack once I label them. From Matt.
This is a box taped with Amazon Prime tape and no other tape, which means it was sent directly...
From Amazon Prime?
Yeah, directly from Amazon.
Oh, Christ. It includes 354 minis. No wonder it's so heavy.
It includes 17 factions.
That's too many factions.
Yeah, you can't play them all at once. I assume.
I assume. If we do this, which, again, I'm not saying that we're going to do it exactly like I'm saying it now, but if we do it,
yeah,
we got to, like, clear the decks and do the full, like, 6-player game.
Oh, yeah.
And just, like...
This is the day.
Yeah, this is the time we play the Twilight Imperium.
Yeah.
And then presumably put it into the sea. This is astonishing and super generous, and thank you.
And now we have to find a home for it on our shelf.
I mean, it'll look great on the shelf.
It sure will. We'll put it up near Mechs and Minions and see if we can collapse the bookshelf.
Thank you so much. Hey, this is from the UK, and it doesn't say candy on the customs declaration. That might be a first.
Are you allowed to send things to us from the UK that don't have candy in them?
I mean, evidently.
Yes, you are, actually.
It's a shoebox.
Ah, a shoebox of...
Greenwoods.
Oh, okay. Not lies.
Well, no, I don't think it's shoes.
No.
Well, I guess that makes it a shoebox of lies, then.
Yeah, if it's not shoes.
Well, it's also comes with this box of Lego that's labeled not Lego.
You're starting a very particular kind of riddle here.
Oh, here we go.
I'm kind of impressed.
Let's read the note. Finally, I would just like to... wait. Dear Dr. Zler, long-time listener, first-time caller. You're on the air. I started watching back in 2007 and have been a dedicated fan ever since. Over the last decade, it's been awesome to watch LRR flourish and grow into the all-consuming, unstoppable entertainment network that it is today.
We're that unstoppable.
I like that description. I can honestly say I spend more time watching your content each week than I do watching Netflix, Amazon, and regular TV combined. To be fair...
Me too.
Yeah, so do I. But that's because... I mean, I like our stuff.
Yeah.
I don't go back and watch my own streams and go like, yes, this was particularly droll.
Yeah.
But I'll watch other people's streams and stuff, and I don't have a lot of time to watch like Netflix or whatever. So. Whether or not it's ours, I definitely watch more Twitch than I watch any of those other services that I am paying for. To list the myriad reasons why I appreciate your work would take far too long and involve a significant degree of real talk. TM.
Ooh, and it's intercapped.
Yeah, I like that. Suffice to say, the LRR community is a wonderful place to be. Watching your streams has helped me feel grounded and connected to the world, and Everything is Fine is without doubt one of the funniest things ever committed to camera. Please continue making awesome and hilarious content. You make the world a better place. Well, thank you. There's a bunch of other stuff here that I will read, but I will not read aloud. Because it is long, but good. Enclosed is a copy of the final prototype for Republica de Bananas. The packaging is somewhat flimsy and low print quality, but the cards are representative of what will be the published game.
It's a 3 to 8 player competitive card game set in a Cold War era banana republic.
Republica de Bananas. I'm sending you this for two reasons. One, I imagine it's the kind of game you'll enjoy. I don't ever expect to see it on AFK, that'd be awesome. But should you ever find time in your busy lives to sit down and play it, I hope you have a lot of laughs. Two, without your supportive message and inspirational achievements, this game would literally never have been made. Thank you. This is a game you've designed.
Cool.
John, aka Damascus Crow, from the chat. This is, wow, this is sweet. If we had any involvement at all in inspiring you to go and do the thing, then I am so thrilled, and I look forward to looking into this game. That's all. Look, you did a thing. You did a real thing, and it's here, and I'm holding it. That's so cool. P.S. I'm also a big fan of your vlog, Graham. Thank you. In particular, I enjoyed your trip to the Atomic Testing Museum back in June. Not only was your content very thoughtful, but I spent 3 years as part of a team developing a new multi-million-pound museum of British popular entertainment, so it was always interesting to hear your museum-related stories. Where is that? I want to go to there.
Yeah.
Is it in London with all the other museums? Jostling for elbow room on that one road where all the museums are? What else is in here? There's more HeroQuest. Did someone send up a flare?
They're halfway through, so they have to get the rest of the expansions and stuff.
Spells of detection. These are more HeroQuest things.
Yeah.
Thank you, John. And then there's a pack of Battle for Zendikar and what's in the Lego Not Lego box.
It's a mini, looks like. Oh, it's a painted.
It's, oh my god! It's a Loading Ready Run Space Marine.
Oh,
that's amazing. Oh, here we go. Really enjoys AFK. Feeling a little sorry for Cam and his lack of items, I picked up a few bonus spells from one of the expansions which might help make his adventures as the wizard slightly more palatable. Ironically, by the time this package reaches you, you may have already finished the game. No. In which case, these cards may not be used by the wizard. Thirdly, I'd like to introduce you to some of my friends, the brothers Swole and Mad Gaines Punchman, and their associate Chad Sweetridebra of the New England Sweetridebras. Sadly, having grown up in the 41st millennium, they know only war, and were proving to be a rather disruptive influence around the house. I hope the tolerant and welcoming LRR family helps them to grow and flourish. They're good boys, really, even if Swole never takes off his two power fists, and Chad spends too much time watching Twitch when he should be watching the road. For real, though, these three figures are complete tabletop legal Space Marine captains, even if their war gear choice leaves a lot to be desired. Holy shit. Whoa! So this is one of the other Punchmans, with the double power fists. And then this is, as you can see from his shoulder, Chad Sweetridebra. These are phenomenal.
There's so much detail.
Oh my god.
The two power fists, he has knuckle tats that say fist bros.
What? Fist bros. Dude, what a squad. John, thank you.
Tokyo Treat.
Hey, Tokyo Treat.
Except it's not.
Oh.
It's Rondheim Tret.
Excuse me?
Rondheim Tret. It is from Norge.
Oh.
It's good old Norway.
Wait, did we get someone got a Tokyo Treat box and repackaged it as a Norway Treat box?
Yep.
I love this idea. Oh, this is from Morton. This is Morton is the one who set us up with the Tokyo Treat box in the first place.
Oh, makes sense.
So they must be on it themselves.
That's super cool. Hey, some newspaper.
Vilha Svensk Momsfretak.
So it's something Sweden something or other.
Yeah.
Read me mail time. Oh, it's from the future. It's all typed in that typeface. That makes it from the future.
Yeah. Future typeface.
Greetings, Mailtime Reader. Presumably Graham. Ha. I hope this letter finds you well. My apologies for the font. Joker Man was unavailable. Now I want to look up Joker Man.
It's awful.
Enclosed you'll find some Norwegian chocolate and snacks and some MTG boosters for TTC. Very straightforward. I started playing Magic in 2012 and have been a fan of particularly your MTG content since watching an assortment of Friday nights episodes during the breaks of a Magic Grand Prix or Pro Tour stream around 2013. Since then I've become a fan of LoadingReadyRun in general with wacky drafts on MidGo Academy, TTC, Commodore Hustle, Feed Button, Dump, Checkpoint, etc. And onto the streams I now almost daily watch recordings of on your Twitch channel.
Wow, thank you.
With that all said, here's the breakdown of what should be in the shipment. 1 times empty Tokyo Treat box, currently full. 1 times envelope containing this letter, currently reading. 3 times aesthetically pleasing postcards, which I found at a local corner store.
Contains milk, powder, cheese. Oh wait, that's probably for something else. Aesthetically pleasing Norwegian postcards.
Found at a local corner store.
I love this big square, like the... This is like medium format postcards.
Because we do like the 3x5 index card kind of.
Yeah, these are nice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
3 times bars of chocolate, all of which have their ingredients listed in English. 1 times 200 grams Freya Walters Mandler, Walters almonds. All almonds? All almonds?
Almonds?
Almonds. 1 times 200 grams Freya Fjörklover, 4 clover. 1 by 150 grams Nidar Stratos. Nidar is a chocolate factory here in Trondheim, where I live. This is their most famous milk chocolate.
This looks like an arrow bar, but with an exuberant cow.
I like Stratos because it's like a cloud.
Oh yeah.
1 by Nidar Yule Marzipan.
Ooh, marzipan.
Yeah, Christmas marzipan covered in chocolate, shaped like a pig. Believe it or not.
Why?
This has been produced every Christmas season since 1915.
I believe it. I don't know why, but all right.
0 times spiders. Thank you.
Nice, nice.
8 times booster packs of MTG, only one of which being in a foreign language.
Yeah, holy shit.
Yeah.
So
run them all down.
You feel permit me. Modern Masters 2017, Modern Masters 2015, Conspiracy 10th edition, Eldritch Moon 2013 core set, Gate Crash, and Chaos Dimensionale.
Core set 13 was their newest set when they started playing and buying Magic cards. Gate Crash was their first draft ever, triple Gate Crash. They tried Simic, it went horribly. And then Planar Chaos, I love the Time Spiral block so much.
Heck yeah.
And then there's also 1 by Marud Sombreros, which is some cheesy corn chips and crisps.
We call these bugles.
Yeah.
Like the horn.
That's so cool.
You call them hats.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Consider anything not on the above list a bonus. See other side of paper. Best wishes, Morton.
Anything not on the above list is these 3 pieces of Cuba.
And it's pronounced Bondulv. Is their name is not written like that in my language, but in their language it's pronounced Bondulv.
Yes.
Yes.
Bondulv.
P.S. You can just say Farmer Wolf. Couldn't find an amusing or interesting hat to send, sorry, that's okay. Oh right, and they threw in Cuba.
Yeah.
All of Cuba. 3 Cuba, in fact.
I've never eaten Cuba.
Neither have I.
Never even been there.
I look forward. It's their favorite chocolate bar.
Really?
Yeah.
Nougat med... I'm not even going to try to say these words.
Roasted almonds covered in milk chocolate.
That sounds amazing.
It sounds like an O. Henry without peanuts, but almonds. That sounds really good.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah.
The Cuba embargo has been...
The embargo has been lifted. We're eating Cuba. This is weird. This is quite heavier than it looks.
But only...
And its balance point is about there. Which, based on its size, leads me to believe it's some sort of dirk.
Mm-hmm. I have bets on a Chinese war sword.
All right.
Please don't send us war swords in the mail. Oh.
Okay, I don't... It's something metal, but I still don't know what. So I'll read this, and then we can all be surprised together. Hi, Graham. Longtime watcher. I started with you guys with the Escapist days. Now I watch a ton of your content, though mostly on demand on Twitch or YouTube, as I can rarely catch a stream. My favorite thing to do is the crapshoot. Just love the look into the process. I think it's really amazing. Really enjoying Dice Friends right now, too. Thank you. I wanted to send you something to show my appreciation for all you guys do. You really make this world more fun, and with everything that's happening right now, we all need that. I hear you. So you may be wondering what exactly this is. It's a... Excuse me? Okay, hang on. I'm actually gonna pull this out.
For the reveal?
Yeah, before I say what it is, because I want you to see if you can guess.
Okay, because I didn't read the letter over your shoulder.
Yeah.
So I'm about to be very surprised.
I mean, I think so.
It's in pieces.
So this is probably, yeah, that's the handle end.
It looks like a thing you put in a Hobart. Oh, that's a lot of Canadian shopping bags.
Are you kidding me?
This had better not be like some sort of new thing we have to adopt to the office.
This is a branding iron.
Huh. They don't ranch in Ontario where you're from.
This is a Loading Ready Run branding iron.
Oh, my brand.
No wonder it's so heavy. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, I almost cleaned you out there. It isn't that I think you guys are heavily into body mods, but rather, with Tinker Tailor, I thought you could use a maker's mark. Also, it seemed like a fun project to do with my CNC. I haven't had a chance to do much in brass. This is a piece of brass.
That would explain the weight.
The head is solid brass. It takes a while to come up to heat. I use a plumber's torch, but a hot plate or barbecue would work well too. Brass melts at 900 Celsius, so it's tough to take damage with those heat sources. Once it has heat, it makes a nice mark, sample included. I recommend trying it out on something you don't like before something you do. People use these marks on wood and sometimes leather. Failing any TTSF uses, well, maybe you'll have a sketch that needs a branding iron sometime. Thanks for all you do, Chris R. or Pondering Elephant rarely in the chat.
What a unique object to have been sent in the mail.
I wouldn't have called this.
No,
I would
neither.
never have called branding iron. Like, certainly not in a vacuum, but even with, you know, like what's in this thing, where I jokingly called that it would be some sort of dirk, I would never have guessed branding iron. Feel the weight on that, by the way.
Oh, that.
So the balance point, it was actually not the hilt, it was the other end.
Right. Holy crap. This is very unique and very cool.
This one wasn't actually, it doesn't look like it was opened by customs, but it, oh, maybe it was. No, it just had to be resealed in some way. It's a giant Google eye.
Just one? Curses,
well,
you foiled my nefarious scheme.
That plan didn't work. Oh no, not just one. Put it in your hand.
Oh, good. I should probably cut that out. It's gonna be bad for my neck.
There we go. How's it look?
Jesus. I realized while I was playing with mine, I wasn't having a good look at you.
Ah. I shouldn't have done that. Dear LoadingReadyRun, thank you, that's what it says. Thank you so much for your near-unending stream of news, sketches, streams, crokinole, esports, podcasts, desert buses, crap shots, and ill-advised eating challenges you all have created and shared with us, your audience, for literally over a decade now. In this envelope are two things. The first being the dozen or so googly eyes you've already likely spotted. I figure there's nothing that can't be made more funny by adding googly eyes to it. That or maybe give some to Bartleby. The second, that sounds like a bad idea.
Some versus all. Knowing him, he'd wear them like buttons on a shirt.
Yeah. Second thing, this envelope is a copy of Stolen Hearts, a board game I developed last year and think would make for a lot of laughs on an AFK stream. It's a sort of a hybrid between hidden role social games like Spyfall and that dating game improv thing you did on Loading Ready Live recently. Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of this mail time if you're recording one right now. Love to all the denizens and friends of the Moonbase, from Alex or LexProd in the chat. I love that we're getting board games that
People
you have designed.
Yeah.
That's so rad. This is from
Font
Squirrel.
I prefer the word typeface, but you do you.
Typeface Squirrel?
Typeface Squirrel. No, Font Squirrel.
Hi, Graham. I didn't realize Font Squirrel sold shirts until now. I didn't realize Font Squirrel existed until now. Immediately thought of your fondness for fonts, and for a fact knew that you'll enjoy these, maybe. It is also a way to support where I ordered these from, as I've used the site many extensive times since I'm a graphic designer. Since I'm on the topic, a gentle reminder to everyone to support in any extent you can all online ventures that you enjoy, whether that's directly or financially, through donations or subscriptions, or by disabling your ad blocker, liking a tweet, etc., or simply enjoying what they put out. I agree. We're Loading Ready Run, and we support this message. That's how we get this amazing series of mail time. And while we're at this, this sounds like I wrote this.
Yeah.
And while we're at it, this amazing moment where more and more independent creators can fulfill their dreams by finding an online audience, while that audience can benefit greatly from the content they put out. Mail time is a nice reminder of that cycle, and I enjoy it a lot for that sense. I mean, yeah, like look at, we've got like these people making their own board games. We've got all of you. We got like, it's This is very like, well, I'm glad you asked, Beej.
Yeah.
It sounds like something that I would make up anyway. I hope you enjoy these shirts. These are from Shadmed.
I can already picture, because there's one that said Pilcrow, and Pilcrow is the backwards P punctuation mark, and I can already see in my head what this probably looks like.
I hope this explains why seeing your ampersand mug on checkpoint reminded me to ask for your t-shirt size. Oh, it's a Pilcrow. Oh, that's cute.
Super strong.
That's cute. And this one is, what's it say? Freaking A. It's a freaking A. You know me well. It's like, I wonder if these t-shirts will be Graham's jam. Turns out, yes. Yes, they will be. Ooh, I didn't estimate this would be as heavy as it was when I lifted it up.
I have a Mealtime box that has absolutely no postage on it.
Was this by chance dropped off in person?
Yes, it was.
I see there's a picture of a goat on it.
There's literally a thing that even says "Quick Open," and
yeah, you just pulled that right off.
Yeah,
that's great.
I did. It just came right free.
Is this it says from Matt?
Yep.
This is the Matt that previously sent us the goats from You Goat Mail?
Yes.
What is?
Not to be cruel to Matt, but this looks like a lot of stuff we had left over from Desert Bus. He just put in a box. Composting bags, which fit small, so I guess that's if we're gonna compost around here. But tea.
I think this is Matt occasionally comes by the Moonbase with amazing homemade scones and such, and I feel like this is things that he has noticed we are low on.
Yeah. For example. It is level ground, direct fair trade Ethiopia coffee, already ground as well. Sweet berry floral.
There's also notes.
Oh,
there's stuff for everybody.
Oh my goodness. There's even more. Kathleen.
Ooh, mine's
Corey,
red.
and there's mine.
Yours is bigger.
Do we read ours on camera? Oh.
Ah. I see. All right. Well, I'll read my personal note later.
Okay. Because there are two here. There is mail time, and there is all y'all. So I imagine we read the mail time one.
I'll read the mail time one on mail time. Hi, sweetie. I hope you're doing great now that spring break's over. Your father and I are both so proud of you, and we just thought you might like a care package to get you through finals. Hope dorm life's doing better now that you know how not to burn pasta. Love you, XOXO, Mom and Dad.
Jesus.
Quite the practical joke, am I right?
Oh my God.
I mean, it is for Mom and Dad, so the dad joke makes sense. People keep sending all y'all candy and games, but they always forget the essentials: post-it notes, scrub pads, and coffee. Offices can't run without. Plus the art oracle box, because I love that hokey shiz. Plus it's pretty. Ooh. That is nice. Also included is a more personal note for the crew and individual notes, because I just have to be extra. Thanks for everything, from Matt. Oh, thank you, Matt.
It's very kind.
That's really kind.
I'm actually really excited about our new plant-based dish soap.
Nice. What in the hell? This one has a wax seal.
Does it have a picture in it, or?
Yeah, it's a bunny. Let us read the note to Physician's Alert. The following to be read with an old-timey southern accent and preferably with a sepia overtone. Do you want?
Sure.
All right.
Yes, physicians, loading ready run. We write to you with great admiration for the work you've accomplished on the entertainment frontier. Tackling the pun-filled news and poorly crafted gaming requires caffeination, which we'll gladly provide in exchange for a chuckle or even a guffaw. We are wild fans of your performing and take such delight in your band of merrymakers. Contained within are old-fashioned stone-ground grits. Some might consider them a bland food, but they're meant to be mixed with a variety of flavors from the average butter, pepper, and sharp cheddar to the Cajun shrimp with bacon and gravy. It's a perfect savory starter to experiment with. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, evil Kathleen. Although you requested less confectionaries, we couldn't go without including two southern staples, moon pies and cowtails.
I'm only familiar. Sorry to interrupt this old-timey
newsreel.
Yeah, but I'm only familiar with moon pies because their Twitter account is on fire.
Yeah.
But now we have moon pies.
They have grand outreach. My understanding is they are wagon wheel-esque.
They look it. Mm-hmm. Sorry, old prospector. Please continue.
My husband and I agreed that in our youth, no schoolyard canteen was complete without popped corn, a soft pretzel, and cowtails. A lash of caramel cream so sweet it would send any good-natured pupil.
Sorry again, senior prospector.
Yes.
You opened the cowtails. This is partially consumed. You just couldn't resist, huh? Chewy caramel with a cream center?
Oh, actually, you know what it could have been? This could have been air packed.
Yeah.
And they had to pop it in order to get the air down. So
That's a hole you could fit your hand in.
It's okay, that's fair. A lash of caramel cream so sweet it would send any good-natured people into a sugar rush well throughout geometry and into afternoon English literature. Moon pies are a southern general store favorite, not akin to s'mores. Marshmallow fluff sandwiched between soft graham cracker and covered in chocolate. Goodness, I'm getting the vapors. We've also thought to include a good dose of Carolina roasted coffee in the staple flavor of southern pecan.
Southern pecan. Oh, it's already ground.
That's pronounced pecan.
Oh,
sorry.
Pecan?
Pecan.
Pecans. Right.
Yes.
Okay.
To hell with the Yankees who insist it's pecan. It pains me that we cannot send you one of our more salty delicacies, fried okra fresh from the pan.
They are the ones who said Yankee, just FYI.
Yeah.
I was hanging out in New York once with a guy from Georgia, and he called me a Canuck. And so I he's like, yeah, Canuck. So I responded in what I assumed, what I at the time knew to be the colloquialism for someone from America, which was Yankee.
Right.
Right? Like the New York Yankees.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, yeah, Yankee. And he's like, don't call me that.
Well, now you know how it feels, don't you?
Cultural memory. Holy shit, there's more moon pies.
Instead, we have opted for, dare I say, a more modern version of the treat, okra chips. Whole flash-fried okra, which keeps like crisped potatoes. Crisped potatoes.
Oh, that's what's all over the box.
Yeah, they did not quite survive.
They sort of pop.
We hope that they arrive in more than a shower of green sprinkled throughout the bowl. Well,
I have bad news.
I now know where a lot of that was leaking from
The
now.
seal is still on the thing, but that didn't...
Wait.
That's not helpful.
No.
Oh man,
Thank
there's
you,
okra everywhere.
Yeah. Now we come to the rooster in the room. Our contribution to the hat fund.
I fucked up by giving you that hat.
Because you have to wear the okra hat.
Yeah, carry on.
It was originally designed to be displayed in the feeding of dumps. Alas, may it fuel your new creative endeavors, however they may come to pass. Said hat is a likeness of none other than Cocky, the mascot of the University of South Carolina Gamecocks. Cocky is a replacement for Sir Big Spur, a truly terrifying creation if there ever was one, and known now as his son. Cocky is one of the more famous mascots and rather lively, if we do say so, with a helmless Fanks, Dill, and Matt. Matt is a catastrophic success in chat.
I'm sorry. The game... I have two problems with this. One, the team is the Gamecocks.
Gamecocks.
Secondly, this is a replacement for the terrifying creation?
Yeah.
Or is this the terrifying creation?
That's the replacement. You're wearing a hat that says Gamecock Head. Thank you for the green flex.
There's also lightsaber bubble mixtures.
That's cool.
This is the least breathable hat I've been sent for mail time.
It is just foam, isn't it?
It is just foam. This box contains packaged dry goods.
I mean, so did the last one.
Read first. I can't even see what's in this box. Dear Dr. Zler, the previous two shipments were sugar-free, no-carb, zero-calorie, gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO. They could be considered single-origin if one was to accept the point of origin as being the magical and hallowed ground of B&H Photo. The shipment sitting before you and chat has been at least a year in the planning, as one must wait for the Earth to be in the proper position around the sun for the mythic portal to open. While I have heard your plea for your waistlines, pancreases, and dental health, I choose to disregard such mortal concerns. Find enclosed untold treasures, because speaking of them now would ruin the suspense. But as with all divine wizardry, like the latest smartphone, some information has leaked. Hushed whispers speak of magical beans. As the Earth moves out of position and the portal closes, so must this letter, with sincere gratitude for all you do.
I think I know what this is.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, this is from Darian,
Yes.
aka Ivalens, who sent us the amazing technology
Yes,
previously.
Absolutely.
But this is apparently not that.
It's going to hurt our pancreas. Did I get there?
Oh my god. What's your guess?
Samoas.
Not just Samoas.
Oh, look at those.
Because you have to wait for the right time of year.
God.
Oh my goodness. Samoas, Tagalogs, whatever the fuck a do-si-do is, thick mints, Savannah Smiles. The Girl Guides in Canada have two kinds of cookies.
Traditionally, it's always been a chocolate sandwich cookie and a vanilla sandwich cookie.
Yeah, and you get them in it's like a one box of two rows. You have the chocolate row and the vanilla row, and that in the spring.
Yeah.
And then Thin Mints in autumn.
Yeah, and which is
That's
a fairly
it.
recent innovation as well, like I think in the last 10 years.
But in the States, you got your trefoils, you've got your tagalogs, which are crispy cookies with peanut butter. Okay.
Okay.
You've got a do-si-do, which is crunchy oatmeal sandwich with creamy peanut butter filling. Holy moly. Thin mints. The Samoas, of course, which are the ones everyone loves. Crisp cookies coated in caramel, sprinkled with toasted coconut and striped with dark chocolate coating. Chocolate tea coating. Gluten-free toffee-tastic.
Wow.
Rich buttery cookies with sweet crunchy toffee bits.
Rich buttery cookies.
And what's a Savannah Smart? What the hell is this?
Probably lemon.
Crisp, zesty lemon wedge cookies dusted with powdered sugar. Holy moly. Oh, and Tim Tams.
Oh, hey!
Coffee.
Oh, coffee by the box load.
2 different kinds of Colombian coffee.
We've got Lyon and Afrique.
Ooh.
Wait, so it's Colombian, but it's Afrique. This is from Brazil, Nicaragua, and Rwanda.
This is from Ethiopia, Congo, and Rwanda.
And it's all packaged in Philadelphia.
Yeah. Wow-wee. Okay.
Now we'll have to get a grinder, but that's fine.
It's okay. There's a grocery store not too far from here.
It really grinds your beans?
And it really grinds my beans. Wow. Thank you.
Thank you. Graham and the rest of the crew at Loading Ready Run. First off, let me say I know you hear the following several times a week / month / year, but I want to say it again, your humor streams and productions are a gleaming light in the darkness of the recent decade for many of us. So allow me to bestow upon you a large thank you for all on the crew. I found your YouTube videos and thus your site and streams back in 2013 when Theros was released. I was trying to find something to do and get out more, being social. Always at the top of semi-hate for introverts, and so bought an intro deck to Theros, Blue-Black Devotion to Darkness, to try out at F&M. Wanted to learn more about the game and how it works in the community around it. I checked out WotC's site and got led to the YouTube page. Lo and behold, Friday Night showed up.
Hey.
I like comedy, I said. I like internet stuff that people are trying to do and be outside the mole. I said, let's give it a shot. Soon after, I was coughing with laughter at the subtle jokes, in-jokes, and outright comedy that you all bring to the screen. It was after that when I decided to look up what else this group Loading Ready Run does. Oh, thank you.
That's so great.
It doesn't always happen. Slowly I got into Unskippable, Feed Dump, Commodore Hustle, and everything else you guys and gals are about. While I know I'm late to the party for most of these events, don't feel bad. I feel as though I've been part of the community watching you guys from the beginning with being able to go back and watch your archive of materials.
That's great.
To end this short but seemingly to me long letter, once again a large thank you for all of your crew does, and I cannot wait to see where the coming years take you and us while we may be remised to see some things pass on, rip Feed Dump. If it means more new things and more time to continue the cool new topics, let us move on. Sincerely, Jeremy, aka Darth Rages in chat. Mostly lurker, sometimes talker.
Thank you.
And there are many things
P.S. in this box of many things, you'll find many things. I've included a listing and reasons behind if there are any. P.P.S. Bring back Agatha Fisty. Don't worry. She'll be there.
Let's start with the thing on top, which is a Prey mouse pad.
Oh, cool.
From a Loot Crate box. An Assassin's Creed scarf. A World of Warcraft beanie. And actually, it's packaged, but it is technically a hat, so I have to put it on, don't I?
I think so, yeah.
All right. Oh,
Oh, Hoarder Alliance.
I'm going to say Alliance.
Nice.
That seems like me. This is a copy of his book.
Yeah, Jeremy made a book. It's a novel. If you're interested in the book, Jeremy's website is jjwilderauthor.com. Which, he says, I'm not looking for free promotion, I just wanted to give it to you, but if you wanted to mention it, that's the website. 2
Batman Returns trading card packages. Found these for cheap at my local shop, and thought, yeah, you guys have all those other cards.
There better not be gum in there.
5 Nights at Freddy's. Oh, there's 2 of them. Blind boxes. For Pint-Sized Heroes. Ben and Alex can rip them open on Let's Nope if they'd like.
Too late.
Oh, hey!
I got that one.
Game of Thrones notebook for the office or for anyone who is a fan.
Oh, cool. I should have let Beach keep reading.
That's okay.
We'll let them open the other one.
Yep. Magical cards.
Hey, magical cards.
1 mixed pack. My local popular media store started carrying TCGs, and with that comes grab bags. Oh yes, I love the.
Oh god, this is the pack.
Yeah.
It was $3.
And then there is a Fate Reforged deck box. Just a box. Wait, no, there's cards inside.
Oh, what the?
Just a mixed bag of things for anyone who would like them.
Oh wow, there's like foil lands and stuff in here.
Some stuff is signed.
Oh cool. Is this Dragon Fodder signed by the artist? That's super rad. Man, you know who wants that? Alex.
You know who wants this?
Who?
A phaser. For Graham.
What? It's a light up phaser?
Yeah, it's a gift for you. I knew exactly who I could gift it to.
Give me that phaser.
So thank you, Jeremy.
Phaser. Pew pew pew. Pew pew pew. Pew, 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 pew. This box, Dear Glorious People. I've not heard that one before.
Glorious.
Thank you for all the great content you produce and the great community you have created. We watch nearly everything you make. In particular, we really enjoy Watch and Play, Crap Shoots, Shots, Loading Ready Live, Friday nights, Feed Dump, Rip It Will Be Missed, and your newest show, Dice Friends. This package may look like it came to you from Vancouver and just across Georgia Strait. However, most of its contents have flown over 20 hours across many seas and continents. It includes mostly savory snacks from Iran.
Really?
We've never had anything from Iran. Wow.
Oh, wow.
And one bag of salted, unshelled almonds.
Okay.
Salted, but unshelled.
So you crack them in your mouth.
Do you?
I have never eaten an unshelled almond before. I don't know how
Surely
that
you're
works.
supposed to crack it.
2 bags of salted pistachios, not the productivity puppet.
Terrific.
Wow. 1 container of... Well, what else we got?
Sohan, a Persian brittle made from saffron, flour, sugar, butter, cardamoms, and topped with pistachios.
More pistachios!
I've never heard of this. Ooh. Ooh, smell that.
Oh, wow. Huh. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. What say you?
That's really good.
1 spider.
1 spider. Oh god, it scurries.
It's not alive, we've been told.
No.
And then... Mint works?
What a unique flavor.
Yeah, I've been trying to nail it down, and I can't really... I'm having a hard time.
It's got a lot of stuff going on. Mm-hmm. I think it's the saffron and cardamom. It's not... Wow.
I don't eat saffron as a thing, so
No, me
it's kind
neither.
of like, it's hard for me to tell. It's like,
Wow.
is that what I'm getting here?
And then, yeah, Mint Works. It's a game. It's a worker placement game that's in a mint box. In a mint tin.
Takes about 20 minutes to play, they say. So that could take us at least an hour.
Sweet. Thanks, Derek and Ida.
They are Q Dervish and Ida N01 in chat.
Oh, awesome.
This is from Hank. It's Tool. It says Tool. And this says, the note you're supposed to read first.
Okay. Well, I recommend, as your attorney, I recommend reading that one first.
Dear Graham, or whoever Graham is conned into doing spider duty, I mean mail time.
Ha!
Hello, I'm a relatively recent fan of Loading Ready Run. My husband and I started off watching Checkpoint on PATV back when that was the thing.
Nice.
Later we found Feed Dump, watched the entire archive, and began ravenously seeking out additional Loading Ready Run. Notably, Friday nights convinced me to start playing Magic so I could get more of your jokes. Worth it. Side note, I told this to Wizards in a survey so they know you're responsible for another victim. Customer. Mail Time is oddly enough one of my favorite shows, and so after watching the most recent episode in December 2017, in which you abjured us all to for real not send you spiders, I knew what I had to do. Enclosed, please find the following. 1. Open it.
What's an open it?
An open it is this thing on the bottom. This is for Mail Time. It combines a knife for opening boxes with some serious scissors for opening plastic packaging, plus a bonus screwdriver. It's also bright green.
I like that they've pre-opened it.
No, weirdly, it was open when it arrived from Amazon, so the enclosed open it was pre-opened and then reclosed. So,
Okay.
please also find the following. 1 bag of spider.
Oh, it's adorable.
It is also for Mail Time. You said no spiders should actually decide what you really needed was a nice spider. I propose that this adorable arachnid be dubbed Snuggles, the official Mail Time spider friend. Maybe.
It's adorable.
It's so cute.
Look at his little dangle legs. Mail time spider. Mail time spider. Spider for mail time. Ba-da-da.
Finally, there are snacks. We live in Denver, and with the mountains so close, there's a big hiking culture here, so trail mix is a thing.
Yes!
I figure these meets the snacks that aren't candy requirement. Hopefully they are enjoyed around the moon base.
Fruit and snack mix. Whoa, what is this? Big Island blend. Banana chips, dried papaya and pineapple, raisins, dried cranberries, and almonds.
Sunflower kernels.
And that weird candy fruit.
Palisades all fruit mix. Yes.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for all the amazing content. We really love all your stuff and support you both on we both support you on Patreon. Sorry, I screwed that up. Because
you.
we figure that helps you the most, and we support you on Twitch because it's fun. Sincerely, Anti-Muffin and Spinoli. PS username trivia. Anti-Muffin does not refer to an aversion to baked goods, but rather is a reference to children's books by Madeline L'Engle, an author of A Wrinkle in Time. So it's not from A Wrinkle in Time, I guess. No one has ever gotten this reference since I started using it back in 1997, so instead I now joke that I annihilate muffins whenever I come into contact with them. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is so cool. That spider. Ooh. Does it feel dangerous?
It does.
That's the...
There's a screwdriver.
Nice. There's supposed to be a knife to open boxes with, and then scissors to open plastic packaging with. Did the knife just shoot out?
Oh! It's just like, you got your clippers or... This I'm really excited about.
Because?
It's a get out of hat free card.
Damn it! There's only one of them!
Oh. Sorry, rooster friend. A letter! This letter feels thick. Home stretch. We got like, what, 3 more boxes after this?
Yeah, this isn't too bad.
Dear Lurfolk, first and foremost, I wanted to say thank you. Every time Graham thanks the LRR community for their support, I find myself saying, "No, you!" right back at my screen. I know you get dozens and dozens of letters, emails, comments, and tweets telling you all of this time, but truly, you folks have brought so much joy to my life. Corpline, Tap Tap Concede, your many wonderful streams, and Sidewalk Slam can always brighten even the darkest of days, so thank you again for all that you do. I hope you enjoyed our scenic tour of Feelstown. Next stop, package contents!
Oh, good. Oh, we have friends.
This one's a lot ganglier.
Yeah. Call this one Daddy Longlegs. Well, that's creepy and weird. Why would you do that? Shut up. Perfect.
Great.
It's one of those spiders. Like
I don't like having that directly behind me. That stack of spiders. Spider friend wanted to see Canada, and who is I to tell her no? If Penelope isn't freaked out by bright green stuffed spiders, she's welcome to her. If that doesn't work, I guess Spider friend can go join Bartleby and be creepy in the props closet. Fair enough.
Anyway, she's yours now.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. Oh, hello. I don't know. Kale chips?
Hey, chips.
No.
Jalapeno agave. Tortilla chips.
Wow.
You asked for less sugary candy stuff, and then we send you snacks from our home state's countries. Massachusetts doesn't have a whole lot of regional fare that's safe to mail, so Massachusetts is not known... No, obviously Massachusetts is not known for tortilla chips, but these are locally made, they say.
Okay, I buy it.
Magic card... Holy shite.
They're made by New England Tortilla. So I heard you say magic card and then holy shite.
Well, because there's 5 of them.
Oh.
Oath of the Gatewatch, Shadows of Innistrad, Eldritch Moon, Kaladesh, and Aether Revolt, and they are all labeled.
That's very good, thank you.
That is wonderful. Definitely not magic cards.
Yeah?
It's the Rugrats collectible cards.
Is it
7 premium cards per pack.
not a game though, just collectible?
Nope.
Okay. Neato.
Card games that are also not magic.
Must be that.
Meow and Just Desserts. And then literally every type of Girl Scout cookie my local troop was selling. About that less sugary snacks thing. Oops! From a previous Mail Time episode, I learned that Canada has far fewer varieties of Girl Scout cookies, which we just went over.
Yeah!
So I made some Girl Scout troops day by walking up to their table and telling them, "One of everything, please." Oh, that must have been awesome.
I hope they squeaked.
Fun fact, if this goes up on Mail Time, there might be an argument in the comments section about what some of these cookies are called. I'm so confused by Girl Scout cookies.
Oh,
Alright.
I thought I cracked that.
Only a couple more left to... Why is this so weird?
Okay. Dear Graham.
Hey, what's up?
Whoops, drifted. I hope this letter finds you well. I have love all of Lur's content, but most of all, do I love watch and play. You okay?
That one really hurt.
The pop?
What?
I love all of Lur's content, but most of all, do I love watch and play. So I thought I might contribute to the Tarfire. Included is my N64.
I was warned about this, to be fair.
I think that's what this is.
Yeah.
Because if it's not... No, that's what this is. Wait, then what's in the box? The aforementioned game, Castlevania Legacy of Darkness, and surprise! Since I was sending you the whole console anyway, a bunch of other N64 games, as well as 3 controllers and 1 memory card currently in the green controller. For the enjoyment... Oh, here's the controllers. For the enjoyment of of any lursman who wants to play them. Also in the envelope is a totally normal Modern Master 2017 pack. Wow, of magic cards for your crack-a-pack and pleasure.
Yeah, totally normal pack.
Couldn't appreciate you more. Taste the beans. P.S. Sorry for the scrunched massive text and the probably messy packaging. This is the first package I've ever sent in plastic bags is all I had. No, it worked.
Yeah.
It worked.
That's how I transported N64s between houses when I was in high school.
Make sure to start the watch and play game on normal difficulty on the first character. There's a thing here about what we should do.
Yeah.
Because there's a hilarious intro cinematic. So.
Thank you, Taste the Beams. Beams?
Beans.
Beans. Taste the beans.
No, beams.
Okay, I was right.
Yep.
All right. Okay, settle in for this one. Dear Dr. Zlur, probably in the form of Graham. Since I've been leeching on your succulent content for years, like the non-Patreon subscribed scrub I am, I thought a little present was in order. I enjoy your streams enormously, even though I seldom manage to catch them live. My favorite shows are Talking Simulator, Now Kiss, and of course Watch and Play. The last one in particular gives me ample opportunity for my wife to wander into the room, glance at the screen, and leave again in utter confusion. This package contains spiders.
Oh, well, okay. That ain't so bad.
Sauerkraut. Because it was mentioned on some stream that Alex, quote, really loves sauerkraut, and I couldn't pass on the chance to misunderstand a joke. I don't recall the context for that joke, but suffice to say, please don't send us any more sauerkraut. This is fine.
Yeah.
And thank you.
Yes.
But we don't need more. Schwarzbrot?
Black bread.
Yeah. Since it is the only kind of bread that is easily shippable. Bread is consistently one of the things German people miss abroad. It looks very dense.
Schmeckt auch getoastet.
Goes very well with the next item. Vierschlang.
No, I got nothing.
Fire snake.
What?
A spicy smoked sausage. Fire snake.
Well, okay, I might regret trying it, but
What do we call the spicy sausage? We'll call it the fire snake. The butcher assured me it keeps unrefrigerated. Oh yeah, no, this looks fine. If I may suggest a use for the sauerkraut, warm it up, serve it with mashed potatoes, and Kassler if you can get a hold of it. Your butcher might know about it, or you can go check Wikipedia and try to find something similar. I hope you enjoy these mostly non-sweet things. Greetings from Lucas, aka Mythodin, in the DB Survivors chat. Well, thank you. I look forward to trying black bread and fire snake. Is a sentence I never thought I'd say. Is this it? This is the last two?
Yes.
My God, look at what we've wrought. Okay.
Well, what everyone has wrought for us.
You did this.
Hello, Lurs folk! At the
Hi.
risk of sounding cliche, I'm a big fan of all that you and the vibe you collectively put out. I've been hooked since someone posted, quote, rejected We Play games, oh no, on an old forum I used to visit and have dragged a handful of others I know into your fanbase via Desert Bus, Unskippable, and Friday Nights. I really love your commitment to being good people in the middle of a scene that records cheap shots. It's true, right?
Yeah.
And I'm glad it works so well over the years because I always enjoyed devouring your content. Now that my cred's been established, time for the real stuff. My usual day off falls on Wednesday, which means between Watch and Play Let's Time combined with a healthy dose of Talking Sim VODs. I'm very familiar with Alex's stance regarding crates and keys. For him, please find enclosed.
Is that a crate full of keys? Standardized space-filling object. Crate. The beach.
Jump scare! It's the real roller coaster you've handed me.
Yep. Yep. Look at the inside of the lid.
This is such a thoughtful little gift.
For the collection, please have 2 bump in the nights.
Why not?
And I only ever got to draft Innistrad once, but somehow got 2 of them. Not sure this fits anywhere. It's slightly too quality for Watch and Play, not actually magic enough for Lure MTG. Maybe you need a fun conversation piece? Have my own copy of MTG Battlegrounds. Kind of a fighting game where all your moves are magic cards.
I remember hearing about this, but I never played it. Windows 98 ME 2000 or XP. Will this run on Windows 10?
Compatibility mode, maybe? We'll figure it out. Of note, whenever a character casts a spell, they cheerfully announce it to each and every goddamn time, so get ready for Suntail Hawk, Suntail Hawk, Suntail Hawk. To anyone who's played it, sorry for those memories. Finally, as some humble offering in the face of all the entertainment I've gotten from your content over the years, please accept this copy of the book I wrote.
Oh, wow.
Lur's kind words and general attitude of infectious positivity helped nudge me to the point where I felt comfortable publishing it, so I wanted you to see another example of what you and the crew can and have inspired people to do.
With this mail time, we've gotten 2 books that people have written,
Yeah.
and 2 games that they've designed.
Yeah, I don't want to keep you much longer, so enjoy the stuff and have a great rest of whatever day this ends up being. All the best.
So great.
Gareth, congratulations
I'm
on your book, Gareth.
so thrilled that all of you are finding creative fulfillment. It's all I want from people. And finally, got you some healthy snacks to try and balance out the gummy candy. I especially love seeing raw creativity in action on the crapshoot from William.
Neat.
Signed William, even though that's not the name on the thing, but I assume it's from William. This is almonds. Sriracha flavored bold almonds.
Nice.
And smokehouse almonds. Oh wait, there's more.
Oh.
Thank you for the comedy, games, and company. I appreciate the transparent decency that you bring to all that you do. Not one to chat or comment or even share a subscription or such, but it is not for lack of attention or interest. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, you want to go eat some of these nuts and then get absolutely shittered on Girl Scout cookies?
And sauerkraut. It also does cookies and sauerkraut.
Oh, yeah.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's the traditional way to eat Samoas, isn't it? Dip it in sauerkraut?
And chase it with a fire snake.
Hey, thanks for joining Beej and I for Mailtime Farch, and we'll be back with another one soon, because turns out that shelf is filling up again.
Yep.
So, yeah, cheers, thanks, shout out to Heather for editing, and we'll see you all next time. Seriously, you want some of these nuts?
I do, actually.
Yeah.